Grill. Tonight we are sitting here with my guy Leo. He's a buddy of mine for a good minute. And then, of course, we have someone else with us this evening that might chime in from time to time. Say hi, my love.
Hello.
And what do we have you working on tonight, Leo?
I am working on the Double O riser I just got, along with the XN unit. The Double O, and then
NX unit.
yeah, thank you. And
Which I can't wait to see
yeah,
this
I've
thing.
been
You said like you said, plenty of pictures.
it's one of my Grail kits, that's for sure.
This is your Indiana Jones over your dad kit.
Something like that.
Hey, come on, think about it for a minute. Indiana Jones. What happened with his search for the Holy Grail?
I don't know. I don't give a shit about Indiana Jones.
Well, of course you probably didn't, but yeah, there was Nutzies. There was a Nutzi girl, and then there was yeah. She shot his father.
That sounds dramatic.
There we go. I can't wait to get this finished. This has been one of the kits I have been wanting forever, since they actually came out with it again. So I think I'm going to go with the head and finish the head. Finish off with the head for right now. But
yeah, he needs to
you
get
said,
his head.
have you seen any of the previews for the new Gundam series that's coming on Netflix?
I thought it was supposed to be a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. I thought it was going to be a series, but yeah, it might turn into a series. You know how that happens sometimes. Like Thunderbolt was just supposed to be a movie, and then it got turned into a series.
It got turned into a whole series. I thought it was just a one-off.
Huh?
I thought it was just a one-off.
Well, there's two movies, and then there's a version of a show of the first movie. Basically, they just took the battle scenes and made them longer, and what else was there? More filler stuff like that. Put more into it from the manga, basically.
Oh my gosh, I'm silly. I was looking for a runner that I had. Alrighty, let's see. That's not right. I think this is the most intricate kit I've built since the Sazabi. The Sazabi Burka was definitely intense. I think it had like 600 and something pieces.
What was that? 600 or what?
Sazabi Burka had like 600 and something pieces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's damn. That's a big ass kit.
Big ass box.
Did you just calculate that, or did you count them? How did you figure that out?
I found it online. I don't remember the exact piece count, but I know it's 600 something. I want to say like.
Well, that's impressive that you found a piece of information like that.
All you gotta do is type in how many pieces are in the kit.
No, some people wouldn't even go that far to learn about the kids. That's dedication. That's respect in my eyes to the kids. But then again, I am weird.
That's okay. Better to be a little weird than all the way normal.
Even people that claim to be right are wrong a lot more than they realize. It's all a matter of perception at that point.
Perception or
How's
perspective?
How's your game going?
It was alright. I went to the doctor, got my shot. That sucked. It always sucks.
Well, I was asking about your video game that you've been playing. What was it?
Well, I
Well,
was playing Kakarot. I played Kakarot, finished that, then a new DLC came out a few days ago. It was like an hour long, and I finished the DLC. Great game though. And then yeah, and then I started playing Paper Mario, the Origami King. It's actually Paper Mario is hilarious.
yeah.
Like, you gotta find these throughout the different areas you go and stuff. There's toads scattered all over the place that have been folded up. And half the time you just gotta smack them with your hammer. Sometimes you gotta smack them a bunch. They're like, ow, ow, ow. Oh, I feel better. Stupid toads. Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's one part right at the beginning about Bowser gets half folded. Bowser gets half folded up with his and Mario goes to rescue him, and they hold on a second.
Mario saves him, and then he's walking with Bowser, and Bowser's like, "Hey, I'm walking with my face here." Funny.
Wow.
Nintendo low key can be super funny when they want to be.
I wish that the video games would have been like when we were growing up. Some of the games were really cool, but I wish they would have done one with the graphics of today.
Well, I mean, Final Fantasy's doing that.
Yeah, I know, and some of the stuff on it looks sick. Like I've seen pictures of Bahamut Zero, dude. He's epic looking.
Yeah, but I'm more of a not PlayStation guy.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I like the games that PlayStation has. I just don't like their business model.
Well, I mean, even they're charging for services that were once free for them.
I mean, everybody is, but PlayStation's the only one that keeps jacking their prices up on everything, and the stuff they get, the benefits you get for like top tier, they're not even worth it really. Because like Xbox does day one, where like new releases for the Xbox, like Starfield, for example, Starfield was out on Game Pass day one, and PlayStation just doesn't offer that kind of stuff. I feel they just don't give a shit about their customers.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a loyal fan base, you should reward them. Xbox got it right. And unfortunately, Sony has kind of whiffed it. They've always kind of whiffed it, but now they're really whiffing it.
Well, I remember they had a good phone. The PlayStation's always been cool as far as the games go and like the way that it works and everything. Well, like you said, they do kind of Jew people on stuff. And I say it like that because there might be something that we don't know that's really going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, they're getting their asses handed to them in the market because, yeah, I don't know. There was no. I read some stories and stuff, articles, and yeah, there is no reason for them to jack up the prices more other than for profits. There was no reasoning behind it. They're making so much more money now, but at what cost?
Losing
I
their
just
families.
feel like if you're going to increase the price of something, then you should give an incentive for people to keep it.
Yeah.
And they don't.
No, they want to make. They're probably going to make another tier then.
Yeah, I'm sure with nothing extra.
There
I
might
mean,
be one
it is
feature.
cool that they do have like what's it called? Um, access to their catalog of like PlayStation 1 and PS2 games and stuff. But nostalgia only goes so far. I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, I'm not going to sit down and play retro games all day.
No.
But every once in a while, it's nice. But the graphics are nice though. But yeah, I just feel like they're going to get left behind um, eventually because they just keep doing stupid crap like that, and people are either because people are going to stay loyal, just like I stuck with Xbox and Nintendo because I've always had an live account, but that's the main reason why I never switched. But if PlayStation offered more incentives, I would consider it, but they don't. They don't make it valuable or viable for me.
That's on them then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're going to complain that one person says screw them, but if enough people say it, they'll get their attention. Or it won't. They won't care.
It's more along the lines of won't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, dude, that's nifty. Oh, it's not supposed to do that.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's weird. Why is it sitting like that? Oh, I see. It shifts. That's why. That's weird. Something's not right. What the heck? Did I put it in wrong? Oh, I see what happened. What's wrong? Let's try this again. Damn it.
Okay.
Little tiny pieces.
Yay!
They're not listening to me. Just gotta whisper to them. Say really nice things to them. Come on, pieces of plastic, come together. I believe in you. I believe.
Wheaties, didn't they?
Huh?
And they shit in your Wheaties, didn't they? Whoops, that doesn't go there.
Only on Tuesdays. It is Tuesday.
Yeah, that I noticed, my guy. You're kind of boned on this one, aren't you?
Maybe. This face comes together weird. Look at that. That's odd. It's got like a whole holographic spot in the back. I think that's where the LED unit would go. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's new?
Well, that's not necessarily true. But dude, they had. Did you see the picture of the Titan 5 or Titan? Yeah, it was the Titan 5.
No.
So they have a miniature, like master grade, like basically the master builders edition of the Titan 5.
What's the Titan 5?
It's a rebel blockade runner that Leia tried to outrun the Empire in.
Oh. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But it's like the trench scene. It's a small one though. Basically had a bunch of one pieces and stuff like that is what they used to make this. And then it's got a little base and everything with it. But it's like $60, like 60 or 70, maybe $80.
That's really weird. So, on the side of the head. Oh, I get it now.
No, you do.
Yeah, they're decals, and I was looking at it wrong. So there's two different sets for it. One's translucent and the other's not. And I was reading the diagram incorrectly. I thought it wanted them one from one sticker sheet and one from the other, and then I realized it was doing the either or thing.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Words is hard.
Not as hard as people think they are. But still, they can be difficult from time to time. Oh, right.
Time to time, all the time.
Well, I mean, look at our past.
The past is not what you think.
All I'm saying is that in our past, we didn't communicate that well back then. So right now, it's probably going to be a little, huh?
Words is hard.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freaking stickers on this head unit.
Is that what she said?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, what is that?
Yo, mama. What'd you say about my mama?
So, I've been listening to this series called The Completionist Chronicles, and the author who wrote it, he wrote several other series as well. And what's cool is that a lot of his series work together so you don't have to listen to any of them to follow along with the others. But if you've read, like, he's got the series, so it would go Divine Dungeon, which was about this dungeon core that is sentient, and his name's Cal. And he ends up, it's a cultivation series. I don't know if you know much about cultivation, but essentially it's gathering energy or essence or mana or whatever, and then building your core and becoming more powerful. And there are tiers and rankings. So, um, it
RPG.
yeah, kind of something like that, and it follows this dungeon core. Well, this dungeon core ends up to get into the A ranks. He needs to create a soul space, which is this pocket dimension for himself, and the world is ending, so he ends up making the soul space big enough to where people can live inside of him, inside of his soul space, and they can't really cultivate inside of his soul space without it hurting him. So he devises this thing. He devises a game world to where people can go in and basically gain cultivation or levels and stuff. And there's only 5 books in Divine Dungeon, but another series, Artorian's Archives. Eventually, those two series merge. So when Divine Dungeon is ending, by that point in like the 4th book of Artorians, they kind of merge, to where going forward, there's like 17 Artorian's Archives books, but after that, it just, instead of Divine Dungeon, it just continues on in Artorian's perspective from then on in the series, and so the whole thing is all about basically creating this game world called Eternium, and the series that I'm listening to now, the Completionist Chronicles, takes place inside of Eternium. Now, Joe, the main character, and none of the people know that this was Cal Soul Space and stuff like that because they're unrelated places. So everybody thinks it's a game, but it's not a game. It's actually real. And so it's kind of cool to see that there's stuff in there or histories and things like that from, and you get, so in Artorians you get to see the background for what's going on in Divine Dungeon or in Completionist Chronicles, but it's a good series. But Completionist Chronicles is more like a lit RPG, it's not cultivation. So I like that.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind cultivation books, but a lot of them are kind of the same. Dakota Kraut does a good job with his, but a lot of them are kind of dumb.
Like it sounds like a really, like, they would be kind of good for a while, but then shortly after like the 3rd series, I'd probably dive off of them for a good bit of while.
Dakota Kraut's a good enough or a good enough author that I can follow with his books, and he's really funny, and he doesn't use any foul language in his books. He, like, instead of saying "holy shit," the characters will say "celestial feces," which is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is.
Or "abyss take you." It's, so I like that. He did this other. He just did recently another lit RPG trilogy of books called Cooking with Disaster, and it's all about this guy named Nacho, Eli Nacho Natchez, and anyway, and it takes place in juxtaposition where food is important. There's hunger and stamina and all kinds of stuff, and yeah, it's a good series, and it's funny too. But so he ends up he gets this boon from his patron, which basically he got to live the juxtaposition as a vision, but for like 3 years. And then when he dies in the vision, he comes back to reality, and it's like, oh crap, this is going to happen. So he gets his friends to come in, and they think he's insane. But then the juxtaposition actually happens, and they're like, oh shit, you were right. He's like, I know, I tried to warn you. And you were trying to call the cops on me.
Fuck you.
Stuff like that. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it was a good one. So he was an assassin in his first go through, but the second time around, he does well enough in the evaluation that he has enough evaluation points to get this class called the Common Cook, and that's only relevant because in the game or in the juxtaposition world, all the food and stuff is tainted with putrid mana, the water and everything. So they have to buy stuff from the store. But with Nacho being able to process the putrid mana out of stuff, he's able to basically make food, and he sucks at it at first. Like, he's terrible. Like, he can't even make an omelet or pancakes without messing it up. And then eventually he gets good at it. But yeah, so, and ends up saving everybody, and stuff happens. It's Dakota Krauss, just a really good author. If you ever get into reading books again or ever, I would definitely recommend him.
Like, I've read books before. I've read a lot of the Star Wars books.
Yeah, I think you would like some lit RPGs or Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's by a different author, but Dungeon Crawler Carl is fucking hilarious. The aliens come and they basically take the Earth and get rid of all the buildings and send everybody into this world dungeon. And
There you go.
yeah, it's good, but it's hilarious. His sidekick is Princess Donut, so he's got a cat, and she eats a biscuit at the beginning of the dungeon that makes her intelligent. And the whole universe is like watching and stuff, and yeah, it's a good series. But everybody's always like, Carl, what did you do? It's like, I didn't even do it this time. Stuff like that. Getting blamed for everything. I know the feeling.
Yeah, so do I. I think everybody that, comes from some kind of, like, non-regal background, I guess you could say, knows that feeling at some point in their life.
Yeah. But in fairness, most of the time it is Carl's fault. Because he's always blowing shit up. He's always blowing stuff up. And like doing insane
What's wrong with that?
things. Nothing. He just breaks the game all the time. He's always doing something that he's not supposed to. And then the aliens are all pissy about it and trying to get him erased and deleted from the game. And yeah, it's weird.
So I'm guessing he ends up winning.
He's still in the dungeon. They're about to. So the 6th book just came out last fall. So he's on the 9th floor, or he's going to be starting on the 9th floor, which is Faction Wars, and he bought him and Donut through their fan club were able to buy a spot in Faction Wars so they could have a say. And normally in Faction Wars on the 9th floor, the other like races and stuff that come, they're safe. So like when they die, they just respawn and stuff like that. But the crawlers, when they die for real. So Carl was working to get all the protections turned off so that way they could like it leveled the playing field. So like if they die, they really die. And ended up getting a vote on it. The system, they used one of their emergency votes, and the system decided and let the universe decide. And they're like, the universe is like, yep, turn off the protections. Let those bastards actually die, these rich people. And so that's what's going to happen. He's going to murder everybody. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That's gonna be funny. Why are you killing us? Because my mommy told me to. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird.
I don't know where you're going with that.
I was trying to be creepy. I think I just creeped the fuck out of myself, actually.
You done got
Oh.
yourself.
Yeah, that's how special I am. I'm a
Who's a
special.
special boy? I'm a special boy.
There we go. That's cool. There we go.
A leg. There's a head. He's got a head now.
Oh, gods. That ain't right, man. That you had to bring that up.
What?
You are an asshole.
What? That he has a head now?
No, just the way you said it, it cracked me up real quick.
Oh. I tend to have people.
Come on, you're talking to a pervert here.
A pervert? You are
Pervert.
a pervert.
Pervert. Professional pervert. I'm not the bad kind. I just make really sly comments from time to time.
Whatever, Master Roshi.
Hey, I'm not like trying to do Bulma or anything. That's a death wish, man.
I would totally tap that.
Oh yeah, and then Vegeta come for you. Gatling
Pre-Vegeta.
gun or
Pre-Vegeta.
Gatling
Pre-Vegeta. I'd
It would
slide
be-
on in, make her unavailable. Fuck you, Yamcha. Get out of here. I'm taking over.
yeah, it would either be Gatling gun or Big Bang attack that would end you.
I think Vegeta is badass.
Yeah, like I'm beginning to
I'm
like
not gonna
him
lie
more.
though, I'm definitely Team Goku, but that's just because Goku fits my personality. So I love how Goku's like, oh, that guy's super strong and everybody's afraid of him. I want to fight him. I love
Yeah.
it. Hilarious. I admire it.
He's got balls, that's for sure.
Yep, definitely do. I had to check and make sure.
I wasn't talking about you, you dick.
Are you still there? I would be freaked out if my balls just disappeared on me.
Well, then I would say you yanked it too hard one day, and they just got tired of it and rolled away.
That would suck.
Yeah, it would. Or you could be like the old punk song, "Detachable Penis," and then you just take them off, and you put them on the back of the toilet, and totally forget they were there.
What?
Yeah, there's a punk song called "Detachable Penis."
That sounds awful.
It's a punk song.
Still sounds awful. Like, I would be concerned.
Well, yeah, so would I.
Oh, shit, I messed that up. This is the most complicated head unit I have ever worked on. That sounded naughty.
You just caught on to that?
That was kind of gay. Am I allowed
Welcome
to
to
say that?
Sleepless, and what
Okay.
the fuck was that?
Let's see here. More stickers. It's a lot of stickers in the head unit too.
Oh
It
my
would
god.
help if I knew, Chinese or Japanese. I mean,
Oh, you just committed blasphemy.
and they'll get over it.
Well, if I get if I get a shit ton of bad reviews, I'm just like, hey, fine, I won't bring him on anymore. He's an asshole, anyways.
Yeah, sounds fair. Fair enough. Okay, so this is weird. I don't understand this.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Well, it's the way the sticker goes in the picture. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay, I need more to go on to that.
So this sticker right here, right there, the way it's designed,
Hold on, your phone. All right, so your camera froze. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah.
yeah. So that right there, there's a divot, and the sticker goes on top of there, but there's not a gap in the sticker for the divot. So it's like it pushes the fucking sticker in.
Yeah, you would have to. You could score it lightly if you were good at that.
I don't even know what that means.
Basically, you make a lightweight cut that would allow it to be able to bend but not completely cut.
Oh. Yeah, fuck that. It's getting hit, and what doesn't even make sense is it's getting hidden behind another sticker anyway.
I get that. That's just Bandai for you.
That is definitely Bandai. Way to go, guys. You really outdid your stupid on this one. Oh, I see. It's a clear sticker. The one that goes on top of it, it's a clear sticker.
So it's a finishing sticker.
Yeah.
Aren't you just happy for yourself now?
Oh, wait a minute. I got it now. I figured it out. Yay.
Yeah, you get a gold star for effort. And for effort, yay.
Where the heck did that come from?
You really want me
A piece from a different kit just fucking fell into my hand, out of my hand. Not even the same kit.
bonus part.
No, I know what it goes to. I just don't know how it got there.
You been doing anything extracurricular as of late?
No, thank you.
Good, because then that would explain it. You gotta admit, like if you were back then, right now, what would you be doing?
Not this. I probably wouldn't be doing anything at all, honestly. Probably staring at a wall or wiggling.
Uh,
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
what was it? My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
Money don't wiggle. It folds. Hell yeah. Alright, so my head unit's done. Look at that big ass sexy head.
What the fuck? So I nailed it on the first day I met, like officially met you. I nailed it on the head. You are a super nerd.
I am definitely something. I'm not even sure if I'm human half the time.
Hey, I think we all go through phases like that. I know I felt that way before.
What? That you're not human?
I felt like I felt there's been times where I don't even feel like I should be acknowledged in any way, shape, or form. But I'm beginning to deal with it better. That's the positive thing.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. And
Where the fuck did that come from?
coming on here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire, burn down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survive. Plankton, that's not how it goes. Some things will never change. Plankton's always going to be trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula instead of just making his own shit. Oh, wait, he did make his own stuff, and it's terrible. Who the fuck wants to eat chum?
Him.
I don't even think he likes to eat chum. He's
He's
a plankton.
digital fucking food.
He's literally a microorganism.
Yeah. There's your problem. He has a single track mind and it only goes to one part.
E7, E6. So I bought a new pair of nippers. Tried a different brand. I don't like them. Not these ones. These ones.
What
I
are
got
they?
the Pit brand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured I'd give them a try, and yeah, they suck. I'm gonna have to buy some different ones. I might buy another pair of the Rue Tools, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another pair. Mine are beginning to get to the end of their life.
I mean, mine still have life in them. They just
Well, yeah. I mean, they're just gonna get shipped into a different section in my kit right now, my build kit, toolkit. I'll probably go like snipping off a little bit off the runner and stuff before the final cut. Probably what they'll be, or backups. So, what was the last time we had the Hobby Lobby sale up there?
I would assume whenever the last time they had a Hobby Lobby sale by you. I haven't been up there in a while. My Hobby Lobby up here just doesn't have a very much at all. It's even less that I mean, granted, the one in Lafayette it changed too, but it didn't downsize as much as the one where I'm at. It's small.
What, like
It's not even a full wall anymore.
Oh wow! Yeah, they're
half of its models, and half of the half is all cars and boats and stuff. And then there's like one little 8-foot section of Gundams, and then the other half of the aisle on the one side is all like tools and accessories and stuff. So yeah, it's tiny. Nothing. Nothing but a pittance. Pittance. Pittance.
Wow,
Okay.
that's crazy.
That's gross. But I mean, they got to do what they got to do. If models aren't selling as well, I understand them downsizing. Different areas, it'll be more popular in different areas, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know. But,
I mean, one thing they had at Hobbytown today was the Justice Master Grade.
nice.
I wasn't able to get it. I didn't have enough. But
That's
they also had Space Calamari.
Space Calamari.
Yeah, the August.
Oh. Let me see. Manamana. Manamana. Manamana.
Right up, I swear.
So, one of my coworkers
Uh-oh.
broke up with this chick a while back because she's insane, and she took her gun back, and he got back with her just so he could get his gun again, get his gun back from her.
Oh, he's a special kind of special. He wants to get shot in the face.
I told him he's just doing it for the meme. That's basically what he's doing it for the meme. And then, so I always say funny, quippy stuff. And then there's another guy, bless his heart, I like Ben, but he always just riffs off of something someone else just said.
Oh, wow.
Can't come up with his own material. Because then he's like, they used to say do it for the Vine. Yeah, well, it's fucking do it for the meme. Or for the TikTok. Definitely for the TikTok.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Do it for the top.
Did I tell you? So there's a TikTok video of me dancing, just being stupid, and it's got like over 2,000 views.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but
I've got one video on my TikTok that reached over 1,000 views.
yeah, I just did it for fun. I didn't really give a shit.
I wasn't
I was just
expecting that video to take off either, but
I was just dumb and I was just stoned and being stupid. And then there's another video somewhere on the internet of me dancing in a tiger morph suit while I was twacked out of my mind.
huh.
But you wouldn't see my face because it was a morph suit. But it was a tiger morph suit. I cannot get this piece to go in.
That's what she said.
Stop it.
I know, I'm deplorable.
You don't frighten us, English pig dogs. Go and boil your bottom.
Oh, wow, you did that too well.
Thank you. I'll be here for a while.
Did you see the cat one that I sent to you of that scene?
No.
Well, it's a black cat is the Frenchman. And then there's another cat below the castle. Like, he does the whole cosplay, like, has the cat dressed up as a guard and everything. Even has the cat that's supposed to be playing Arthur dressed up as kind of like Arthur.
Arthur Dent?
But no. King
That's
Arthur.
Harvey Dent.
Huh?
Never mind. I said Arthur Dent. It's Harvey Dent. Oh, wait. I think that is... What? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think I don't remember what Arthur's last name is. Or if it's Arthur at all. God, I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm drawing a blank. Don't do drugs, kids. It'll fuck your head up.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. I'm totally drawing a blank. That's okay. Who cares? Oh.
So apparently, Resident Alien is beginning to take off again. Have you
I
seen
don't even know what that is.
So if you got Netflix, go on there and watch Resident Alien. It's the pilot from Firefly.
That got turned into its own show.
Well, he's playing an alien. It's a comedy, action, suspense, science fiction thing. It's actually it's actually good to a point, and then it just gets redundant sometimes.
Life is redundant.
And then you do her.
Or it does you.
Yeah. At least you're not like Jay from Silent Bob and Jay. He wants to go out and find
He's my
out.
spirit animal.
Huh?
He's my spirit animal. Hey, babe,
Jay.
you ever asshole licked by a fat guy in an overcoat?
That's funny.
Jason Mewes is my spirit animal. Or some bullshit like that. That's cool.
Aha!
Aha! What?
Look.
That thing's huge. Oh, that's just his leg.
Wow, way to give the God Gundam a complex. You get a new Bronze
Do you have it
Star.
on an action base, or is it holding that position on its own?
It's holding that position on its own.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know, right? The only thing
I
I've
wish
had a
my-
problem with so far is this one arm, and I think it's only because I don't have the armor on it.
I wish my other real grades were like that.
Dude, not even. Dude, like I've had some like
They're
epic,
like glass cannons.
hence the name grenade, hand grenade.
They are definitely hand grenades. Rest in peace, Zeta Gundam.
Yeah, I gotta say that I'm looking forward to the freedom build. What I'm really wanting to find
Like
is
it.
have a version of the Infinite Justice in real grade,
I'm sure they will eventually.
because that's the other one I would need. I need that, and then the Strike Freedom, and then I've got all of the variations that I need for the. Well,
What about-
besides the Master Grade Justice, and then that's going to be it for those.
What about the Destiny?
No, I was also thinking of the Allied for Kira, and then the Savior for Athron as like their alternate suits, like their non-main suits. So just do like real high grade, real grade, and then possibly master grade for the Strike Gundam. Just the Strike Gundam alone, though. Possibly. At first. Because I've seen the packs for those things. Those things, like the Allied Strike Pack, was massive. For just the high grade that I've got, that is a variant, actually. Ugh. I've got other stuff I need to worry about too, anyways.
So I remember what killed me from watching Seed Destiny. It was because LaCruz, they changed it to the same voice actors, and it suddenly went from LaCruz to Lacus, and I'm like, that's so stupid. I would rather just watch it in Japanese.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
hate-
them were similar, like to that. With some of it, yeah.
It pisses me off. I hate that shit. I hate when that's like I was reading this book series or listening to this series, and it was the same chick that narrated all three books, but she changed the way she said the name of the city in the third book, and I was like, I can't do this because they say the city name all the time, and it's like, yeah, she's fucking it up. How does someone read the same series and then change how they pronounce it? That's so dumb.
Well, sometimes like they could have gone into detail of why they made the change and made it part of the storyline. Like they had to, like an enemy.
Yeah, but they're narrating a book. They're not. That's it's yeah, no.
I'm just saying, there's a way that they could have made it canon in a way. Why they changed the city, like instead of just changing it, like.
So the city's name is Tabula Rasa, and she changes the way she says it in the third book to Tabula Rasa or Rasa. And first off, tabula doesn't even sound like a real fucking word or name. Neither does tabula, but tabula sounds like it could be some Middle Eastern shit. But yeah, tabula rasa sounds more like a real name than tabula rasa. That's just fucking dumb.
Sounds like a knockoff clan of Razal ghouls.
It's a city for rich, super rich people that have their own rules and stuff like that in the middle of the desert in, I want to say, like, somewhere in the western United States. I don't remember where exactly, but that was wrote by the guy who did John Dies at the End. Terrible movie, but the book's really good.
I'll remember that. John Dies at the End was a really terrible book.
No, terrible movie, good book.
That's what I said.
The
Terrible
movie-
movie, terrible book, but good movie.
Shut the fuck up. Are you malfunctioning in the brain, sir?
Yes. Can I borrow yours for a good century?
I don't think you would come back from that.
Whoever gets a hold of my brain and takes a peek in it, they better be scared and can run faster than Freddy Krueger if he could.
Yeah, see, if someone were to go into my brain, it would be a really odd acid trip.
How much LSD have you done then?
I'm not talking about that on a video. Enough.
I was being sarcastic, you ass.
Oh. I've done enough. I have definitely done enough to where I've thought my fingers turned into little snakes.
Yeah, I'd say so then. You've definitely done enough.
Yeah. More than enough for... I've done enough for several people. And made horrible decisions. Some of my best times, though. Some of
Yeah.
my wives, definitely some of the crazy. Honestly, I had more crazy shit happen to me tripping balls than when I was ever doing hard other stuff. But it was always fun and hilarious stuff. I didn't have to worry about someone stealing my cat or anything on acid. That actually happened to me. Some tweaker stole my cat.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Shit you not. They fucking did it right in front of me too. They were slick. I come in, this bitch is leaving the house, and all of a sudden I'm like, hey, where's my cat? I just seen it. Oh, what? Yeah. Fuck that guy and his everything. But karma got him, so that's okay.
Yeah, Karma's the biggest bitch in the whole universe.
Absolutely.
She takes no prisoners, gives no quarter. She will destroy your existence just to prove a point.
What are we talking about?
Karma.
Oh, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to piss her off. Piss her off at the wrong time, and yeah, you're not gonna feel too good about yourself for a good 1,000 years or so.
That's a long time.
Yeah. You never know. Like, she might go easy on you, or she might slam you so hard that you never see the light of day again. In a stable mindset.
I believe that's called a felony.
Oh, I'm not talking about an actual human. I'm talking about the celestial get you for your bad energy girl. Like the actual embodiment of karma doesn't. There's no physical embodiment, but it's just whatever energy you give out, you're getting back.
Now, you know, I don't actually believe in all that crap.
Yeah, I do though. So, but for me, it's just, yeah. You do something bad enough, you're just gonna call out to get smacked in the back of the head by whatever comes for you. It sounds like that guy really needs a wake up call.
Lots of people do.
That is true. Whoops. No, I messed it up. Whoops.
Let's see here. Oh man. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to break that. Can't fix that.
Oh, I lost the part. Great.
I hate when that happens.
Yep. About to turn up, it will turn up.
I found a part one time that I had lost like 3 weeks before, and it just magically showed up one day.
Yeah, that's funny. That's happened a time or two to me too. Okay, Leo, well, I think I'm going to pause for right now. I might come back and play some Gundam Breaker. But I believe you got work tomorrow, so if you need to get off here, that's cool. And we'll meet up again sometime and do this again.
All right. You have a good night, bud.
All right, man. We want to see pictures and see of what you got so far and everything, if you don't mind.
Oh, you will. Don't worry.
All right, man.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.